Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Second Chance Love, and I am very excited as always to be back with another video. So let's go ahead and jump in right into the fun. Today's video is going to be a bunch of estate sale finds. So I have a bunch of fall, a lot of Halloween, Annalee's. If you're an Annalee fan, then this video is going to be for you. So I'm really dwindling down to the last few items that I have for hauls that have to do with like holiday for Halloween and fall, because I really want to jumpstart into decorating everything in my home, and I promise that I will bring you guys along for the ride. So let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way before we jump into all the fun. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I welcome you to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my weekly videos. And if you like raid done, if you like thrifting, if you like estate sales and so much more, then this channel is for you. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for stopping by for today's video. As always, I appreciate you guys always coming back and supporting me here on my channel. And the comment of the day will always go right here as always, and it's going to be going out to Kayla Pelka. Kayla, thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate you stopping by to watch my video and to support me. I definitely agree. Tish would definitely love that raid done gnome dish tray that I shared in my previous video. She absolutely loves gnomes. I don't know what it is about gnomes, but I just cannot, I can't wrap myself into liking them. I just don't know why, you guys. I just don't like them, but I know that Tish would absolutely love that gnome dish baking tray from Raid Done. So thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate it so much. Sending you love and hoping that you have a wonderful day. So again, let's go ahead and get started with this video, you guys. Estate sales are very different. I don't film a shopping or kind of like a shopping session that I normally do with my other videos, just because it's more of a comfort level. I don't really like filming in estate sales because you're rummaging through a lot of things and you're always around a lot of people. So I don't want to record anybody. And then also the estate sales may not want you to be filming because, you know, some stuff is personal. You know, you have to remember that this used to be someone's home, or it still may be someone's home, because estate sales don't necessarily mean that people have passed away. It means that they could be moving to another state, another city, and they're just holding an estate sale because they have too much stuff and they don't want to bring everything along. So I always try to keep that in mind. You know, just shop with me in like Goodwills, and then I do TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods are a lot more easier. I don't have to worry about, you know, capturing people or stuff like that. But just estate sales, it's really hard because you're rummaging to try and find all of the best deals. You want to grab up, you know, everything that is there that you want, and you don't want to miss out on anything. So you really have to focus on the estate sale. So I'm going to go ahead and share what I have. Again, this is Halloween and fall related items, and there's a little bit of everything here. I'm not going to go into any specific order. I'm going to go ahead and jump in to see what is here first. And I actually wanted to go ahead and shout out a big thank you to all of you for sending wishes for our little Bella, our little Goldie Retriever who had her birthday. Thank you so much for the pour of love that you guys left on the comments on my previous video. Joe and I thank you very much. So thank you guys. You guys are so wonderful for doing that. So let me go ahead and actually start with some Annalee's. So I have a bunch of Annalee's that I have collected over several estate sale weeks that Joe and I have done. So this haul is going to include some that I got, but I literally had like a box full of them. I really don't have a price for each individual Annalee because they gave them to us at various estate sales. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I'm telling you guys that I got a very good deal for all of them. I think in one estate sale I only paid like $25, and it was maybe 10 Annalee dolls. And if you guys do not know what an Annalee is, I'm pretty sure you guys will recognize it as soon as I show it to you. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of background information. As you guys know, I love to share a little bit of history in my channel to give you guys more of an insider's feel of what an item is, of how it started, the history, the background. I really like it to also be like a learning environment. So an Annalee is this doll, which I'll share this one right here, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these. They still make them in production. You can find them at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. I haven't found them in any other store, but I know that those are always the places that I have seen them. And this is an Annalee. So Annalee started in 1950, and the person who created Annalee, that is their name. I'll go ahead and insert the full name right here because my mind totally escapes me right now. I don't remember the full name, but Annalee started with doing crafting dolls and dyeing fabrics to create dolls. And she was just doing it more as a side thing. It wasn't really meant to do anything as far as, just bring pleasure. And unfortunately, they did own a chicken farm, and unfortunately, it didn't do very well at that time during the 1950s. So she then dedicated her full time into going into full swing of producing more of these dolls that she was creating. So she actually started making them out of just humans. It was just children, with different faces, and her kids were such a big inspiration. But eventually she ventured into making them into also animal figures. As we know, she makes animals as well. And for every holiday, there's Easter, 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, fall, for Halloween, you name it. There's an Annalee for every occasion, and even if it's not holiday as well. So then she started producing more and more dolls, and it became very, very popular, and you can now find them everywhere, and it was so amazing. She made them, their unique style. Now, I do know that a lot of people, contrary to popular belief, these are very popular, but I do know that I unfortunately have, read several comments that a lot of people find them creepy, that they think that they're scary, that they're spooky, that their faces just look creepy, that they get creeped out. But I personally think that they're very adorable. I do like them. And this is actually the first time that I'm going to be utilizing them into my decorating, because I had never purchased an Annalee doll until I started seeing them popping up in the estate sales. And how did I know? Because I always look at an estate sale before we head to one. They usually post pictures, which I shared with you guys that information on the website that I use for estate sales. And they place pictures of the items, and a lot of them were Annalees. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and try them out. I know that they're very expensive. They're very pricey for just one doll. So it's a lot. And I got them for a really good price at the estate sales. So that's a little bit of the information that I wanted to share with you guys for Annalees. And let's go ahead and start off with this little cutie right here. So this is the first Annalee. This is going to be for Thanksgiving and fall. So you guys will not see this until I decorate for fall at home. So we have this right here. It says give thanks. She's holding a banner. This is the face. A lot of the times you guys are going to see they are painted faces into the fabric doll. So it's a fabric doll, and it has such a beautiful dress for fall and Thanksgiving. And at the bottom are all of these beautiful veggies, harvest for Thanksgiving season or for fall. And this was part of an estate sale, and it actually was still brand new and tagged. It doesn't have a price, but you guys can see here the information, Annalee, and this is Harvest Greetings. So this is really cute, and I got it, I'm pretty sure, for a really good price. I was able to get a lot of these items bulk price at an estate sale, so that was a really good sale. The next one is for Spooky Halloween. This little guy is so adorable. He's like almost like if he was like in a band, because he has like this little pole that's almost like a marching band leader, and he has this cute little top hat, but he's dressed up as a skeleton, and it has a little heart right here, and it has a pumpkin bag for like trick-or-treating. So this was so adorable. And these are also very popular, are the mouse figures that they have released. And let's see, another thing which I didn't really check on the first one, you guys, each Annalee has a tag inside either the clothes or in the actual doll, and it will tell you the year. So this Annalee right here, the tag is underneath the dress. This is from 2011. So there are some vintage ones that I have found. I don't know if any of them are vintage here in this specific haul. They might be in the Christmas one, which I will share at a later date. But this one, this tag is a little bit different, and this one is from 1998. So each Annalee doll does have a tag, and it does have the year that it was made. Moving on, I have the witch. This is so adorable, you guys. I was so ecstatic when I found this. This is also brand new with tags. This is juggling witch elf. So it's a witch elf, and she's juggling candy for Halloween. I thought this was so adorable. Let me see if I can find a possible tag. Yes, this is from 2013. So again, very, very cute. Speaking of witches, this is so adorable. Again, the witch. This is another witch mouse. She has her beautiful hat, another trick-or-treat bag, which is so adorable. This kind of goes together with that other little mouse. And then here is a new tag. So this is a brand new one. She has her cute little broom. She is ready for some candy. Look at the buttons. They are pumpkins. So, so cute. And then I also love the detail in their little tails. They're so curly. And this one is from 2015. Now, I do apologize. Unfortunately, I don't remember the prices for these, you guys, but I can tell you that they definitely were such a good deal. A lot of these, if you buy them in store, run from anything up to $8, $10, $12, $16, some even $20, $30, depending if they're bigger Annalee dolls, which there are some that are really, really big. And this is the next one. This looks like it might be another little elf dressed up like either a witch or some type of wizard. So this one is from 1997. So we have a few older pieces. I absolutely love the quality of these dolls, you guys. The attention to detail is really amazing, even up to all the stitching. I don't know if they are hand stitched, but the faces might be hand painted, I'm not too sure. And this one doesn't say the name. Some of them do have like a little title telling you guys like what character it is. No, so this one doesn't, but it's still very, very precious, and I absolutely love it. It's a tiny little one. And they come in all different sizes, you guys, from big, large, medium to small to mini. The next one is this cute scarecrow, and it's all ready for fall. I absolutely love it. Again, the detail, you guys, it has a little crow. There's even some hand-stitched fabric pieces, patches in the clothing, all to the hay, the hat, the face, and the little pumpkin at the bottom of the feet. Oh my gosh, again, really, really beautifully done. This one might be a little bit more difficult to get a tag because it might be on the inside somewhere. So this one, I won't be able to tell how old it is, but it still has a brand new tag. The person who owned this house had such a huge Annalee collection, and this is not even all of the items, you guys. A lot of other people took a ton of items. Next, we have another little witch. This one is also brand new with tag. Again, all down to the detail. The straw witch's broom, the face, the polka dot dress. This is fashion at its best, you guys, for a little Annalee doll. It even has a little belt buckle. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely adorable. I just have to fix the hat. As you guys can see, it's kind of a little wonky, but it's absolutely precious. And this one is from 2015. So we have this one as well. And then I believe that is the last Annalee, except for this really big one, you guys. Ta-da! Yes, look at this. This is absolutely so precious. So I was with Joe during this estate sale and I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. It does have an imperfection, but it is going to probably be a very, very easy fix. But I just want you guys to take at this, you know, take this in. It's absolutely so precious. I love, love, love the fact that Annalee's have such a vintage vibe. So this is absolutely amazing. It's actually supposed to be for candy. So it's a candy bowl that you can give candy out during Halloween. And I just love the little details on the top. It has the stem. Yes, still brand new with its tag, and the curly little pieces of greenery for like the stem part, and it has leaves. So this is an 18-inch Stacko Jacks, and it's still brand new, you guys. It says right here, Annalee since 1934. So it actually, I guess, you know, it did begin around 1934, but they didn't start getting, I think, more mass produced until the 1950s. And let's see. This is so adorable. I absolutely love it, you guys. So this is from 2002, so it's not a vintage piece, but it's still pretty, you know, old in its collection. It even has these little pieces of string to outline the pumpkin, you guys. That is how amazing details these have. These have so much amazing detail. So this is the only imperfection. At the bottom there's some leaves, but as you guys can see, it might be that maybe some mice got into it, and this was in the garage at that home, so it might have been, you know, over time the mice bit into the fabric, so it is exposing the stuffing. But I figured, you know what, that is absolutely fine. They gave it to me, I think, for like literally, I want to say it was maybe $5. And I'm like, you know what, that is a really, really good deal because it's still pretty intact. And I could easily just put some orange fabric covering it up and, you know, just fixing it. It's an easy fix that I was okay with. So I was very, very excited to bring it home. Moving on to some other items, you guys. I found at that same estate sale with the Annalees, I found this really cute little witch. I think this was probably like literally maybe $1 at the most. So this is from Hallmark originally. So it's a Hallmark made in Taiwan witch doll toy, non-washable. I think this is so adorable. Is there a year? Let me see. I don't think there is a year. Unfortunately, it does look a little bit older. I don't know how old it may be, but I just think it's absolutely adorable, you guys. It's a nice little cute piece to use in a tier tray or to decorate anywhere, so I knew that I had to have it. This reminds me of the old-fashioned Christmas ornaments. If you guys know what I'm talking about, make sure to drop it down in the comments below if you used to have fabric ornaments in your Christmas tree. I used to have, my parents used to have it actually, and I used to love all the shapes and the angels, and there used to be bells, and they were just like literally like this. It's like a little stuffed toy, but in an ornament form. Then I also found these at another estate sale. I know these probably are like kind of like just ones that you could probably find like at the 99-cent store or at Dollar Tree, but I did pick them up. It was the last day of the estate sale, so I think I only got these for like literally 50 cents each. So I thought, you know what, they're really adorable for my fall decor, so I grabbed those up. And I also do celebrate Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, and I found at that same estate sale these beautiful flowers. Again, I think these are just like 50 cents, and I have something planned. This isn't the official flower for Day of the Dead, but it's a really close comparison to the actual flower. So I'm like, you know what, this will work. I absolutely love it, and it was a good deal for 50 cents for this bag full of flowers. You best believe I'm gonna take that. It's a really good deal. I know that they're really expensive if you know, I was to get them all in bouquets, which I have for the ones that I found at Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store. They're very beautiful, but again, it gets pricey, especially because I will be needing a lot of them. So when I saw them like that in a bulk, I just knew that I had to have them. And at that same estate sale, I found these Actually, no, you guys, I'm sorry. This was at another estate sale. I've gone to so many estate sales that I literally have lost track. These are so cool. These flashlights. We have a mummy and we have Frankenstein. I thought these were so cool. I was actually surprised that nobody was grabbing them. These are original Stats, your Christmas store. Interesting. So it's a Halloween lamp. It was originally $1.98 back in the day. Who knows when that was. I did do a quick search and I believe these are from the 90s. They have them labeled as blow mold flashlights. So because these pieces are probably the blow molds. So I thought they were so stinking cool. They're still brand new in their original packaging. And they literally were only $1 each at that estate sale. So I thought they were so fun and whimsical. Then I also picked up this cute little pumpkin, and this was at the estate sale where I found the little scarecrows and the flowers. So I got this as well. I think this was only $1. It looks very realistic. I love, love, love having pumpkins. And I have an idea for fall, so I need to grab as many pumpkins as I can because it's gonna be a really, not a big project, but it's gonna take a lot of pumpkins, let's just say. So for the last few items, I'm gonna go ahead and actually showcase them behind me where you guys can only see them because they are quite rather large and you won't be able to get the full view here on my camera if I just show them to you like this. So let me go ahead and get that ready and you guys will see these amazing cutouts that I found at an estate sale. Now, when I was telling you guys that these were really large cutouts, I really meant it. They are so adorable. They're so cute. And some of them are from Hallmark. And this person that we went to an estate sale, I believe used to be a teacher because they had so many materials for every holiday and for educational purposes. So I believe these used to be cutouts that they would use for their classroom. And I just think they're so adorable. I'm pretty sure that they're vintage. A lot of them do look vintage. And I just think they're so cool. I really don't know how I will utilize them. But beauties like these, I would rather keep them and treasure them than for them to end up in the garbage or, you know, landfill, wherever happens to stuff once they don't sell in an estate sale. If they're, you know, if depending on the estate sale company, they might donate them to like a Goodwill store or a thrift store and then they could be purchased there. But I just didn't want them to end up in the trash. So I picked them up. Literally, you guys, this estate sale was amazing. I've shared some of the things that I have found at this estate sale and I just knew that I had to show you guys that. I think I only paid literally, it was like the 4th day because they held another day. And it was only for like, it was kind of like a secret power sale. Only a selected few were invited back for the final day. And I think I literally paid only like maybe $2 or $3 at the most for all of these cutouts. And it was so amazing. I loved it. And I'm so glad that I have them. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do with them. I'm pretty sure I could come up with something creative and they'll be so perfectly displayed. So that sums up the end of today's video, you guys. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite item from today's video? I would really love and appreciate for you guys to drop those comments. Let me know what caught your eye. What would you bring home with you? Again, I am trying to wrap up as much as I can. I still, believe it or not, have a few more Halloween goodies and videos coming out. So I'm doing the best that I can to push those out so I can start decorating. So again, I would love to hear from you guys. Drop those comments below. If you guys like this video, I would love and appreciate for you to hit that like button, as it really helps out my channel on YouTube's algorithm. And as always, this is Daniel from Second Chance Love, wishing you guys a wonderful day. If you guys are ever thrifting or ever shopping or anything like that, make sure to drop it down in the comments below as well. If you have found anything awesome in your thrifting or estate sales or shopping adventures, I would love to hear it. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, I do have an Instagram, and you can find me under second_chance_love_, and you're more than welcome to also message me there as well. Until next time, you guys, bye everyone.